Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be going over Diablo's announcement at BlizzCon for Diablo Immortal, which is a Diablo mobile game. So let's get into it. Alrighty, first of all, I'm just going to kind of have a casual discussion and kind of talk about what this means for the Diablo community and what I think about it and all that sort of stuff. I had to work today, but I heard the news of what was going on, friends texting me and people messaging me on Discord and stuff, and yeah, pretty massive blow to the Diablo fan base in general. My whole clan I'm in clan NCG, and everybody's been so disappointed and talking about it, and all my friends and like Reddit and Twitter just freaking out about it. If you look at the videos that Blizzard is posting, it's getting like 2,000 likes and like 50,000 dislikes. So obviously a huge blow to the morale of the Diablo community. I know like one of the more popular comments that I've been reading is, I was expecting nothing and I'm still disappointed. Like, this is worse than nothing. And kind of my thoughts on this is I hate to bash on Blizzard because they've been so amazing. They have given all of us so many hours of entertainment. And actually, one of my best friends I met because of Diablo. We met when we were like 11 at like a church event, and he like invited me over to play this new Diablo game. And we like bonded over that, and I was in his wedding 4 years ago. We still hang out to this day, and I'm like basically part of the family, and it was because of Diablo basically. So like, that's the type of fans that the Diablo franchise has, is people who have grown up playing these games. And Blizzard stood for something. Blizzard wasn't just a game developer. Blizzard was an icon. Blizzard didn't just make games, they made revolutions. You look at StarCraft was the birth of esports. Like, people were doing things competitively before that, like even in arcade games and stuff, but Blizzard and StarCraft was like the beginning of esports becoming an official mainstream thing. And then you look at Diablo, wasn't just a game. It revolutionized and defined a genre. It made the RPG dungeon crawler. World of Warcraft made MMOs. Like, Blizzard has just been an icon of gaming, and to see them release this mobile game the way they did is so awful. It's like today was kind of like a nail in the coffin for Blizzard ceasing to be Blizzard. They've kind of slowly been transitioning, and I know people have been talking about how a lot of the higher ups that used to work for Blizzard are kind of slowly being pushed out, and Blizzard is kind of slowly transitioning into being more Activision than Blizzard. And today was kind of like, in my opinion, a nail in that coffin to just kind of solidify that Blizzard, as we grew up experiencing Blizzard, is no more. And now they are Activision. They are a corporate money-making machine, and they're not a gaming icon anymore. So, like, if you were going to announce a Diablo mobile game, there was a way to do it and still stay true to your roots, and not alienate your hardcore gamers that Blizzard has as fans. What they should have done, if they wanted, I totally get it. Like, Blizzard's a company and they want to make money. I get that. So if your goal is to ride this mobile gaming wave and make money, then the way to do it was to at least announce Diablo 4. I know in my previous video I said if you're trying to maximize sales, you want to wait a little bit to announce Diablo 4 so that you can release the game when everybody is still hyped. But that way of thinking changes if you're going to announce a mobile game, because now that mobile game is going to curb any sort of hit that you would have taken from the lost sales. So what Blizzard should have done is announced Diablo 4. And I don't know if they're going to make Diablo 4 or not. I still kind of think that, I mean, they made so much money off Diablo 3. It's a top 5 selling PC game of all time. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't make a Diablo 4. Like, it would just be leaving money on the table. So I still think they're going to make Diablo 4. But it might be a longer wait than what we thought. You know, we thought it was going to kind of be like a 2020 type thing. Now it might be like a 2021, 2022 type thing. But what they needed to do was go out on stage with a trailer. Nope, they don't need a beta. They don't need any gameplay. They just need to go out on stage and announce officially that Diablo 4 is coming at some point, even if it's 3 years down the road. Be like, hey, for our hardcore Diablo fans who have been true to the series, we have this video for you. And then show like a little 45-second cinematic. Boom, Diablo 4. And then everybody's hype and cheering, and you say, in the meantime, to satiate your hunger to slay demons, we're excited to announce Diablo Immortal coming to mobile devices. And then people would have still been like, what? But hey, we're getting Diablo 4 at some point. Like, yeah, go ahead, Blizzard. Like, dive into the mobile gaming and see if it does well. You know, why not? We're still getting Diablo 4. That's the way they should have done it, to go out on the main stage and hype up your fan base and announce Diablo Mobile. Like, Blizzard, come on. Like, you gotta have more self-awareness than that to not know. I knew it was gonna be bad. Like, a couple weeks ago, I made a video saying this. When Blizzard took the time to put out an official post saying, hey guys, like, calm down, don't get too excited for BlizzCon, I knew it was going to be bad. I knew there was going to be something going on that people were not going to be happy about. I mean, you got to give your hardcore fan base something. Like a Diablo 2 remake, a Diablo 3 expansion, a new class in Diablo 3, a Diablo 4 announcement video. I mean, something for your hardcore fan base. Like, what do you have to gain as Blizzard by announcing Diablo Mobile at BlizzCon? Like, no one who takes the time to go to BlizzCon is gonna be excited for Diablo Mobile. Like, I mean, okay, maybe there's a couple people there, but your fan base that cares enough to watch BlizzCon and go to BlizzCon doesn't want to hear about Diablo Mobile or Diablo porting to the Switch. Like, that's something you do as a side note. It's just a complete lack of foresight, and I don't get how they don't understand this. So even though I love Blizzard and I will support them, and when they make Diablo 4, I will buy the game, I'll make content for it, and I'm going to try to be great at it and everything, but I'm so disappointed in them, and it's kind of the shifting of an era. You know, like, if you're asking yourself why does Blizzard even risk alienating their fan base and making Diablo Mobile? It's because it's where the money's at. I mean, these games are making money hand over fist, and the reason is everybody in the world, or, you know, at least in like first world countries, has a mobile device. They have an iPad or an Android, an iPhone. Everybody has a mobile device. Not everybody has a gaming PC. So it's a huge market you can tap into, and then you get millions and millions of players playing your game because everybody has a mobile device. And then you have a few whales that spend thousands of dollars on these mobile games. And then you have, you know, your casual players that spend, you know, $20 to $50, and you make a killing because you have so many players. But that's the reasoning behind it. Blizzard just executed it so poorly. You know, I get it from a business perspective, wanting to try out the mobile market and tap into that earning potential, but you can't alienate the fans that have been with you for 20 plus years like Blizzard did today. Like, the backlash is deserved, in my opinion, and I think that you should voice it. I would never advocate like going on Twitter or something and raging at Blizzard employees, or like even in person at BlizzCon, like walking up and raging at Blizzard employees. Like, don't do that. don't be an idiot about it, but definitely voice your discontent. Like, as fans of Blizzard, they need to know that we're disappointed in them. It's the only way that they're gonna grow as a company and understand what their fan base is going to support. So we have to voice our discontent and, you know, do so in a constructive way and not like a cussing at you raging way. I saw a video of a guy during the Q&A part of BlizzCon ask, hey, is this some sort of weird out of season April Fool's joke? And the whole crowd starts kind of cheering and agreeing. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of how we all feel. Like, tell me this is a bad dream. Tell me this is a joke. Like, really? You're hardcore gamers. You show up on stage at BlizzCon and you give us Diablo Mobile? I mean, it was kind of a meme before BlizzCon. I was reading comments like, just wait, they're going to announce a Diablo mobile game. And everybody's kind of like, LOL, no way that's going to happen. Like, you know, funny comment, but that's a joke. And then it actually happened. Like, BlizzCon for Diablo has become a meme. So, yeah, I just had to make a video about this, talking about how disappointed I am in Blizzard. I do still love them, and I still hold out hope that Blizzard can learn from this and still give us Diablo 4. But wow, definitely a rough day for the Diablo fan base and a rough day for BlizzCon Diablo. So let me know what you think down in the comments. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Peace.